This show's brought to you by
Pakistan is making barter deals with Afghanistan, Iran, and Russia. And oil and equities rise on the U.S. debt deal. You're watching the Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. Pakistan has passed a special order to allow barter trade with Afghanistan, Iran, and Russia for certain goods. The order is called the Business-to-Business Barter Trade Mechanism 2023. Pakistan's Ministry of Commerce says it allows for the import of gas, petrol, and other goods through barter. In April, Pakistan made its first purchase of discounted Russian oil. However, the mode of payment wasn't confirmed. Pakistan is in the midst of a crippling economic crisis and has foreign exchange reserves to cover just a month of imports. Oil prices rose today after the U.S. debt ceiling deal averted a default in the world's biggest oil consumer. Brent crude futures rose 1% to over $75 a barrel by midday, while West Texas also rose 1%, approaching $71. Both contracts were headed for their first weekly loss in 3 weeks. Investor attention is now fixed on Sunday's OPEC Plus meeting. Hong Kong stocks soared today on growing optimism the Federal Reserve won't hike interest rates at its next meeting this month, while traders also welcomed the passage of the U.S. debt default bill. The Hang Seng surged 4.02%. The Shanghai Composite climbed 0.79%, while the Shenzhen Composite on China's second exchange jumped 1.16%. The gains follow a lengthy period of losses in Hong Kong, fueled by concerns about China's stuttering economic recovery. Technology equity funds saw their biggest weekly inflows on record in the week to Wednesday. BofA Global Research says the injection was driven by a surge in investor interest in AI. Tech stocks saw $8.5 billion of inflows in the week, the most on record. Part of that swell was on the back of a 30% rise in shares of chipmaker NVIDIA in just 3 sessions. That pushed its market valuation above the $1 trillion mark. Google is leading a $36 million funding round for Bengaluru-based Pixel, a satellite image startup. It's the first major investment in the Indian space sector since the government launched its privatization policy in April. Pixel is building a constellation of satellites that have the ability to identify mineral deposits or the productivity of crops. Pixel's clients include miner Rio Tinto and Australian agri-tech company Data Farming. Google made the investment in Pixel through its India Digitalization Fund, which focuses on investment in India-based startups. Let's take a look now at today's Forbes Real-Time Billionaires ranking. It tracks the daily ups and downs of the world's wealthiest people. Our biggest winner today is LVMH's Bernard Arnault. He's up $3.2 billion with net wealth of $217.2 billion. Our second biggest winner today is Mark Zuckerberg, up $2.7 billion with net wealth of $96.8 billion. And our third place winner is Elon Musk. He's up $2.3 billion with net wealth of $202.5 billion. Check out our website and our social media for all of the latest Billionaires news. And staying with the wealthy, 5 Hotels and Resorts is launching what it says is the next level of aviation. Fly 5 invites guests to experience a new in-flight entertainment experience, allowing passengers to dine and entertain in an opulent and private environment. The aircraft, called 9 Hotel 5, is available for private charters. 5 says the ACJ220 cabin is one of the most advanced, innovative, and technologically equipped aircraft cabins ever designed. I'm Ramia Faraj. This is the Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend.
This show's brought to you by